This is Sarah and she wants to learn how to study. Let's play a game of memory to show her how to design and improve her study technique. Willingham suggests that one important principle for learning is that memory is the residue of thought.
So what does that mean? What is memory is the residue of thought?
Memory is a residue of thought suggests the more you think about something, the more you are likely to remember it.
So how does that work? How does thinking about something make you more likely to remember it?
Well, firstly, the brain constantly processes a lot of information. Thus, to ensure information enters your working memory, you need to actively think about it. The more you think about something in your working memory, the more likely it is to enter your long-term memory, which is the goal for memorising your study content. Secondly, you are more likely to think about topics that are immediately appealing. Therefore, you could make studying into a game or challenge so that your brain actively thinks about the information in an interesting way.
Okay, therefore to study, all I need to do is just think about the topic.
No. It's also important to think about the meaning of the information. For example, Hyde and Jenkins found people remembered more words when they were asked to rate the semantic content of the words. For example, the pleasantness of the word, as opposed to the non-semantic content, which was whether the word contained an E or a G. This meant that thinking about the meaning of the words enhanced their memory. Therefore, when studying, it is important to think about the meaning of your study content to memorise the information.
Okay, therefore to study, all I need to think about is any meaning when studying the topic.
No. The context of the information is important and must be relevant to aid memorisation. When you learn something in a certain way, your brain will remember it like this and assume you will think about it in the same way in the future. For example, Barclay and colleagues found that students remembered more key words, for example piano, when a recall cue was relevant to test sentences. When their recall cue, something heavy, was relevant to the man lifted the piano, or the recall cue, something with a nice sound, was relevant to the man tuned the piano, students were more likely to remember the fact that the key word was piano. This suggests the key word was encoded in memory in relation to its specific context in the original sentence. Therefore, you need to put effort into thinking about the relevant meaning. For example, when memorising details of an experiment, you need to understand the meaning of the methods and the results in the context of the conclusions made by the researchers, rather than just what the results were.
Great. Therefore to study, I need to focus on the principle, memory is the residue of thought. This involves thinking about the content and making it appealing, thinking about the meaning of the information, and thinking about the relevant context of the information.
Spot on. Good luck with your study, Sarah.
Don't you forget about me.